Let's quickly get to this delicious dish because it is both very simple to make and the end result is really attractive. First, we take a zucchini and cut off the top and bottom. We prepare the second zucchini in exactly the same way. Now, grate the zucchini with the coarse side of a grater. Zucchini is one of my favorite vegetables. It is both light and low in calories and has a good amount of water and fiber, making it a good choice for a light and filling meal. We put the grated zucchini in a bowl and add some salt to them. We mix well so that the salt reaches almost all parts of the zucchini. Now, we let it rest for about 10 minutes. This step is very important. In another bowl, crack 3 eggs. Eggs are a good source of high-quality protein and make this dish even more filling than vegetables. Add some salt, smoked paprika, and black pepper. In addition to giving the dish a wonderful color, smoked paprika also creates a very delicious smoky aroma. I also add some Italian herbs. Now mix everything together well so that the eggs are completely smooth and the spices are distributed throughout the ingredients. By the way, what do you usually make with zucchini? Be sure to write to me in the comments. Maybe the next recipe on the channel will be one of your suggestions. Now, grate about 30 to 50 grams of Parmesan cheese into the eggs. Parmesan has a very good salty and umami flavor, and even a relatively small amount of it can enhance the flavor of the entire dish. Then we add 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs and 1 tablespoon of white flour. Breadcrumbs and flour play a very important role here. They absorb excess moisture from the ingredients and help the pumpkin mixture hold itself better during cooking and be easier to turn. Well, 10 minutes have passed, and the pumpkins have released a lot of water. Now we need to remove as much excess water from the pumpkins as possible. As you can see, the amount of water is not small at all. The drier the squash, the more consistent the end result will be, and the better the texture will be when cooked. Now we add the squash to the egg mixture. And now, one of my favorite parts, fresh parsley. We chop the parsley finely. I really love parsley and try to use it wherever it tastes good. The fresh aroma that parsley gives to food is wonderful for me. In addition to its great aroma, parsley is also a good source of vitamin K and antioxidants. We also add chopped parsley to the ingredients. Now, we'll chop a red bell pepper into jewel-like pieces. In addition to giving the food a beautiful color, red peppers are also rich in vitamin C and contain carotenoids. This red color along with the zucchini and parsley really makes the food more colorful. We'll add the chopped peppers and now mix all the ingredients together thoroughly. In the end, we should achieve a texture like this, a relatively thick and consistent mixture that is not watery. Friendly reminder, if you've enjoyed this recipe so far, I'd be happy if you liked the video. This simple step really helps you see my next recipes. So, let's get to cooking. Pour some butter into the pan and let it melt. In addition to preventing the ingredients from sticking, butter also gives the surface of the zucchini a very good aroma and flavor when frying. Put the lid on the pan and let it cook for about 7 minutes on low heat. Low heat is very important here because we want the inside of the ingredients to cook completely. While the pumpkin is cooking, we have time to make a very simple and delicious sauce. Pour some Greek yogurt into a bowl. Greek yogurt has a thick, creamy texture and is usually higher in protein than most regular yogurts, so it makes a great base for this sauce. Now, grate a clove of garlic and add it to the yogurt. Garlic isn't just for its flavor, it also contains sulfur compounds like allicin. But what I'm looking for here is the wonderful tangy flavor it creates with the yogurt and zucchini. Add a little mayonnaise to make the sauce a little creamier and more flavorful. Then, add a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Add a little salt and black pepper, and finally add some fresh parsley. We mix all the ingredients well to get a smooth, uniform, and creamy sauce. Oh man, this sauce with the aroma of garlic and fresh lemon is really amazing. Now, we'll slice a few cherry tomatoes. In addition to their sweet and slightly acidic taste, cherry tomatoes contain vitamin C and lycopene, and their red color makes the final dish look much more attractive. Oh, now it's time to turn the zucchini over. To make this easier, I put a plate on the pan, turn the food over on the plate, and then put it back in the pan until the second side is cooked and golden. Like what you see in the video, we spread the sauce we made on half of the surface of the cooked zucchini. Then we sprinkle grated mozzarella cheese on top of the sauce. That stretchy, melted cheese that we'll see in a few minutes. Now we'll arrange the sliced cherry tomatoes on top of the cheese. We'll also add some chopped scallions and red bell peppers for extra flavor and a nice color combination. I also sprinkle some Italian herbs on top. Oh, the aroma of this spice is really great when combined with the hot cheese and tomatoes. If you'd like to see more simple and delicious recipes like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos. Now we'll put the lid back on the pan and let it cook on low heat for about 5 minutes, just until the cheese is completely melted, the tomatoes are a little soft, and all the flavors are combined. And that's it! Our dish is ready. It turned out really great. I just wish I could send you the video of the bush. The whole house smells of cheese, garlic, and vegetables.